I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.
You already know what it is.
Yo.
You already know what it do. Welcome to the Broken U Button Network. As always, you are now watching Ruthless Attitude Wrestling Podcast, the WrestleMania prediction show. What's happening, fellas? Talk to me.
What's your bitch ass from the top rope, nigga? You know the vibes. Reporting live.
WrestleMania Weekend. I just watched the WrestleMania 9 special on Peacock.
I saw
Great,
that. I just saw
great
that.
special. I just watched the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Great special, man. They had your boy on there. Yeah,
Brett
they
never
did Brett
missed a
dirty.
moment. Brett never missed a moment to show his bitterness.
Oh, you know that. You know that. You know that. That's a fact.
But I love it. I love it, man.
Right.
All right, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It is WrestleMania season. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
We about to get it done, get it is. Pause. That shit was crazy. Anyway, watch out. So we got Stand and Deliver starting Saturday at 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Eastern time. That's our time. The rest of y'all figure it out for y'all time. And then you got WrestleMania Night 1 starting at 7 on Saturday, the 19th, which has happened to be Papers and Rest in Peace Serene birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then 420, Easter. It's 420. We got Night 2.
Lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Lit.
So let's talk about it, fellas, man. Let's go over these predictions. I want to start with WrestleMania first. We can get to Stand and Deliver because we can kind of go through that kind of quick.
Yeah, we get to that. But
and
don't get it. Don't forget both shows, both days. The kickoff is at 4 o'clock. It starts at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, but 3-hour kickoff. All right. Well, with that being said, sorry, Papers, we had to cover you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got his mad matches. I was going to do that shit one by one, but I was like, hell nah, I'm not doing that. So we're going to start with Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano.
See.
Yeah, El Grande. You think Rey snatches the mask off or El Grande wins?
El Grande wins, man.
El Grande wins. They're going to drag this for a little while.
You know that.
Yeah.
You know that.
They're going to drag this for a little while. They're going to drag it down.
Yeah, I got El Grande too. I really don't have no like special spoilers for that. I'm sure like both sides, the LWO and what is it? The American Made. They're going to
American Made. Yeah, no,
it's going to be a good
Alpha Americans or whatever.
Yeah, they're going to do
wrestling match. Yeah.
But you know they're gonna drag that out. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there for all that. I'm there for all that. All that.
But your man does only like 2 luchador moves.
Right.
The moonsault, and the hurricanrana.
Right.
That's it, bro.
Right.
Oh, did he do a tornado DDT?
Oh,
yeah, he did. But it wasn't that accurate, but you know, it was all right.
Yo, time out. I still want to know who he paid to get the box from with the mask in it, though. I want to know who that was.
I don't know.
Chavo?
Hopefully, Chavo.
Shout out to him, B. Niggas at Chavo.
Wait, shout out to your man Reggie though. I seen him tonight, yo.
Not script.
On TNA, Reggie.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I saw him in person. He mad short, bro.
Your man Scripts?
He his name Sharif Ahmed or something tonight. He did an open challenge with Moose tonight.
Oh God. I'm about to say he lost. Shout out to him. He lost.
I ain't even peep TNA at all tonight. All right, let's talk about it. The next match, you know what I'm saying? So let's get ahead and get to which is going to be the opening match for WrestleMania. Jey Uso versus Gunther. What's the prediction?
I got main event Jay joining the Rock and all of them, B. That's how.
What are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about, bro? This is the opening match for WrestleMania, bro.
Yo, Gunther is gonna beat the shit out of Jey Uso, but
main event Jay is joining the Rock and them, man. I'm gonna say my other bold prediction for later.
This is the oldest one you're making right now. So I think that Jimmy is going to play a part in this match. Obviously.
He is. He definitely is. But
yeah.
Gunther is going to whoop his ass.
No, he gonna beat the brakes off that nigga. He's gonna beat the brakes off him.
Yo, this is gonna be a war. and
Yeah.
Gunther's gonna win the
He's
war.
got and main event
Jimmy's
Jay
gonna
gonna be
win
on
the
on
battle.
the end of that.
But he gonna walk away with it. This is gonna solidify Gunther's legacy. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be one of the top European wrestlers of all time after tomorrow night. Like it's gonna put him over Regal, Finley, like a lot of top European wrestlers after tomorrow because he gonna drop the title.
You know what niggas gonna
All heels though. All heels though. He the top European
Right.
heel. That's a
Yo,
fact. Yeah.
this
you
boy is
about to
this
have the AEW fans getting mad as hell for not saying Will Ospreay.
fuck Osprey.
They about to heat it up. They about to heat it the fuck up.
Listen,
You
Yikes.
got it, player.
Gunther will chop his neck. Yo, bruh,
Nigga say he'll do a flip into a chop.
bro.
Flip chop. Flip chop.
Yo, his style is like Regal. No, Finley, and a little bit of Regal. You gotta think about it, bro.
Nah, none of them niggas was
He
athletic.
ruthless.
He could flip a little bit.
He can do a drop kick.
He can do a
Yeah.
drop, but yo, I'm telling you, bro, he about to solidify his
They
legacy,
about to
bro.
fuck us up in the comments.
He about to solidify his leg. I don't care. I
Them
don't care.
AEW they about to be
I
tight.
don't care. They probably just started watching wrestling 10 years ago, bro. I've been doing this shit for 40 years.
Yeah, if
Niggas
you
just
do
told
mention
them.
somebody from AEW, you know you ain't been watching wrestling that long.
I mean,
I digress.
come
It might
on,
be a
man.
handful of you who say, well, whatever. That's neither here
Yeah,
nor
yeah.
there.
Nah, don't
Yeah.
start that. Let them sleep.
So,
Let them sleep.
so y'all all got Jay winning.
Jay winner. Yep.
I got Jay winning by interference of Jimmy.
I got him
Yep.
winning about because he gonna join the Rock and these niggas. But we already said I've been said that. But
Bro,
yeah,
like, how does that even? I want you
What
to
do you?
explain to me how this is
Yeah.
gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Like,
What are
he's
you
going.
talking about?
So are they going to interfere in the very first match at WrestleMania opening night
I said
to
what I
help
said,
Jay?
bro. I said what
But
I
I just
said.
want. But I want to understand why
No,
you're
no,
saying that. There
not
has
to
to
help
be a
him,
reason.
but because I believe that these niggas could be they could be an asset in him winning the match and him going corporate. That's all. But just go ahead.
That corporate shit is over with, bro. It's over
Yo,
with,
Papers
bro.
is
Okay.
funny as shit, bro.
That shit watered down. It's over,
So
bro.
CM Punk. I mean, not CM Punk. Matter of fact, no, we're gonna get to that other match and I'll let
Yo,
me
the
get.
whole storyline is boring, my nigga. That shit
No,
just died out.
it is.
That
But you
shit
know
died out.
they're gonna have to bring it back out for WrestleMania Disco. You know that.
It's WrestleMania, nigga. That shit
Yeah,
died. It's over. We
yeah.
just want to see John
Niggas said
Cena
we
and
just want
Cody fight. It's over. It's over.
to.
Fucking, we don't even
Speaking of
Yo,
care
but
that
did,
he.
yo, but
speaking
did
of
you just listen to Papers though? Papers really didn't give you a real reason of
Yeah,
why he think that, bro.
yo, we don't even care that John
Papers,
Cena is heel.
hey,
Nobody
Papers.
cares no more.
that's because he's not on TV enough.
Nobody cares that he's heel. Sunday, we gonna boo him, and if he lose,
Oh no,
I wouldn't
bye.
necessarily say that. Some people do. You when you see like a lot of the comments and shit out there in the videos, there's people that do care about it. Do they wish he was on TV more? Absolutely. But like there's people that care
I
about it, want to see what happens on
I
Sunday. I
wasn't one of
do.
one of those people.
I don't care about the hill turn, but I do want to see what happens with this. Like, is he done filming that movie where he's going to spend more time in the ring now after this? Because he's supposed to be on the Raw right after
Yo,
WrestleMania.
and not for nothing. That's why Seth Rollins was talking his shit that he was saying the other night when they was all in the ring and all that. And he was saying y'all don't need a part-time champion. You need a champion that's always here. Yada yada yada.
But
Yeah.
Pay
he always
attention,
say that. He always say that.
but pay attention. He always does say that, but pay attention the way Paul Heyman was looking and all that shit, bro. Like
But let me
Paul
let
Heyman,
me tell y'all something. Seth
pay
Rollins, this
attention.
is Seth Rollins WrestleMania, bro. He
He
about to
might it might
shock the world.
Yeah, so y'all
Seth
want to
Him and
get
Rollins
Paul
about
into
to
Heyman.
that?
shock the
Go right
world.
go
Y'all want to
that
get
go
into
right
that? All
into it.
right, we're
Yeah.
gonna go straight. Pause. We're gonna go straight to it. Motherfucking damn. The triple threat match: CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I got Seth. I think Paul
Seth
Heyman's gonna
Rollins.
turn. Yeah,
Me
I got
too.
Seth
Me
too.
too. I got
I was
Seth.
just about to say that. I was just about to
Yeah.
say that.
For some reason, I feel like Paul
The
is going to
swerve,
turn on both Roman.
the swerve is coming,
But,
bro.
but,
Pause.
but, at the same time, there's a rumor that CM Punk goes Roman Reigns for SummerSlam. So we got to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Either way, I know we still gonna get a Seth Rollins heel turn, like I don't know. Is it a heel turn? Like technically, no, it's a swerve. Technically, it's gonna be a swerve.
We're gonna have to that we would have to find out after WrestleMania. However, they probably gonna play that. However, the fans accept it the next night, the Raw after Mania.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, is Paul? It's gonna be more like is Paul Heyman turning heel or is Paul Heyman face? You type shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna be a swerve though.
Because whatever direction the fans push him towards is what Seth Rollins is gonna go towards too. If he's turning with Seth Rollins, if that were to happen. I'm not obviously we don't know what's going to happen, but that's just our prediction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because collectively we all agree on the same thing. It just seems like that, but there could be a swerve, and he still fucking damn help Roman. But I think at the end of the day, CM Punk is going to be the one who's going to get screwed the most out of is either he's going to help Roman or he's going to help Seth Rollins.
Because everybody's expecting it to be the CM Punk situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it's gonna be a swerve.
I'm sure there's some people, but I'm probably sure there's a lot of people that agrees with us that think that Paul Heyman is going to help Seth Rollins beat CM Punk and Roman Reigns, or like I said, if that don't happen, I have Paul Heyman helping Roman Reigns out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. You know,
but me, honestly, like that's the latter of the situation.
Okay.
That's the latter of the situation. I really don't see him like him being in the Roman Reigns corner situation with the tribal chief. It's gonna be a swerve that evening, man. I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely papers. What do you think? Somebody they're gonna join the corporation with The Rock too?
You stupid. Shut your ass up. I said what I said, nigga.
If this shit does happen, bro, we can like
I really need a job after that, nigga.
Yeah, like you deserve a job with AEW if that shit happened for real. All right, so what else we got? Let's get to one of the women's matches. So I noticed, remember I said this shit on a couple of episodes. I said that Naomi's gonna help Bianca win the championship if Jada and Naomi's on night one and Bianca, Io, and Rhea is on night two. Right? And look what happened. Jade and Naomi's on night one. Bianca, Rhea, and what's the name is night two.
Okay.
So go figure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think Bianca might turn heel. That's
I was just about to say.
Me too. Yeah, I think so too. I think Naomi and Jay gonna be a no contest. I think it's gonna be a no contest. I think
Bianca, you think a no contest?
Bianca joined the corporation.
Yo, this nigga stupid.
Nigga here, yo.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Jay losing that match. To be honest with you,
she needs to.
But now she got. I don't want. I kind of like her streak though, man. I like the streak with Bianca.
Streak? Oh, I'm talking about Jade and Naomi.
You said Jade and Naomi. Okay, all right.
I kind of wouldn't mind Jade losing with help from Naomi getting help from fucking Nia Jax.
Oh, that would be fire.
They kept her off the card too.
But she's hurt. She's hurt. She's injured.
So
I
with
didn't
that,
know she was, but I seen a leak that she's injured.
But still, or she could do light. Somebody got to take a light bump for that. Something light for that way she don't got to do too much.
What they doing with Randy?
I don't know yet.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know. I was looking like it was probably gonna be Solo because so that's what kills me about this card, bro. It's like you had Solo from WrestleMania on all the way to January doing the tribal chief shit and all of that. And this nigga is not on it. You killed the whole momentum of Solo Sikoa.
Stopped all of it.
And he's not even on the card. He probably should get the match against Randy Orton, even if he does lose. But I would like to see a returning superstar. You got Rusev and you got Aleister Black re-signed. I prefer Aleister Black, obviously.
He must have pissed somebody off in the back. He had to.
That it would have been hard, like I don't know. That match would have been not hard to put on, bro. But it'd have been hard to make people care about that match with Randy Orton and Solo. To be honest,
it would have had to. Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah,
If they started it 2 weeks out, yeah, because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
KO and
it's
the
hard
Randy
to
Orton
make.
shit was months.
Yeah, so it's like you had to bury the whole lead on that one. So it's like when you trying to throw a whole program together, like nobody would have cared about that shit. And that's
That's
what
a fact.
in my opinion, that's what I think the WWE was afraid
Yeah,
of.
that's a fact. That one,
Yeah, I
Because I know
agree.
I wouldn't have cared about the shit.
yeah, I would have me either.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So let's circle back. Let's move on to the women's triple threat match for the world. What is it? Yeah, the world championship. I think Bianca wins it. They've been building a feud. I think this is going to
Hmm.
turn into an actual feud where Rhea Ripley is going to have a feud with them.
Hmm.
With somehow with Bianca and Naomi, because I think Naomi's going to come out because they already was building this match. Even a rumor prior to this was Rhea versus Bianca, and I think now they're going to try to build that feud for them, because obviously if Bianca wins, she's going to go to Raw, and then there's going to. And I believe the draft is supposed to be like right after WrestleMania, not that week, but it's
Yeah.
supposed to be
Hmm.
close.
I think EO gonna win, man.
You think
But
Io?
I
but
think EO gonna win.
Bianca keeps speaking about it too. She keep bringing it up in every interview. Oh, I'm having problems with my friends and da da da.
Yeah.
And
You know
I
what
think
I mean?
mommy gonna take the pen, but EO gonna win though.
Or
Cause
or be, or
what
papers. What could happen? I think I could think Bianca, because Bianca, they keep mentioning the streak on TV. You know what I'm saying? So I think what could happen is
the
that
heel
Naomi could
turn?
still. She might not do the heel turn that night. You can have Naomi come in there and hurt her. I mean, attack whoever, and she act like she don't see it, and then still take the pin and then see what happened and then play it off and shit.
Right.
And then what you got the next pay per view after, and then
Backlash.
The
yeah,
backlash,
if they
WrestleMania backlash. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's just backlash again.
No, this
Vince
back.
McMahon
Yeah,
has
it
it.
ain't. Yeah,
Yeah.
no
it's
more
not
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Okay.
But I
Mm-hmm.
definitely got EO. I got EO winning that match, B.
That's a
This
fact. I got Bianca. She not gonna.
I gotta be.
They
I
not
don't. As
gonna.
much as I don't want the streak to end, as much as I don't want to. So what they gonna keep on? That's why I said mommy gonna take the pin because they don't want to. They don't want the streak to end on Bianca.
I think if Naomi interferes, Rhea's gonna take the pin to
Yeah,
Bianca.
yeah.
Hmm.
So either way,
Oh,
we all
not
got
but
Rhea taking the pin.
yeah,
Right.
yep, yep.
Well, I don't know about Disco. Who he got taking the pin? Who you got?
I got mommy taking the pen. I
Okay,
All
got
right,
yeah,
so
mommy.
we
I
all in
think.
agreement. We all in agreement.
Okay. All right. So moving on, what we got? We got L.A. Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Yada I mean.
Yarami.
I got 5-2 taking it.
I
5-2.
don't even have nothing else to say about that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Unless
got 5-2.
We
unless
go.
They
We
LA
go.
Knight unless LA Knight wins on a disqualification because these
not.
dumbass niggas cost this nigga the match.
They gotta
Or unless
unleash him,
somebody
man.
bought something.
They gotta
Yo,
unleash him.
you know what they need to do? This is what I think should happen. I think LA Knight should win the title, right? And Solo should do some hater Triple H evolution shit or some like how when
Some
Batista dropped Randy
drop
Orton.
him on his
You
Yeah.
know
head.
what I'm saying? But I'm sure they're not gonna pick that nigga up, but just do some shit like this where he go like this or some shit like
And
that,
spike him.
and then just spike that nigga,
Right. And spike
bro.
him. Yeah, that'd be
Like on
crazy.
SmackDown
Right.
after Mania. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be crazy.
But we all got Jacob winning that match though.
Right.
I do have Jacob winning the match, but like I said, I could see a disqualification coming out of nowhere and Jacob being pissed as fucking beating the shit out of
Solo and
both of
their
them.
boy. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can beat the shit out of them too at the same time. But yeah, collectively, I want Jacob Fatu to win, but hopefully he
yeah.
does.
Nah, facts.
All right. So you got Logan Paul versus AJ Styles.
Logan Paul.
Can we think about all the AJ Styles wrestling matches right now that he's actually had, bro? He fought Undertaker in the cinematic shit. He fought Shane McMahon. Now he's fighting Logan Paul. Who else did he? I'm sure he had another
But
WrestleMania
wasn't it
match.
LA Knight?
LA Knight, he did. Yeah, yeah. Did he win that?
Yeah.
He did win that. No, did
No.
he win that match?
But it was
That was
fight.
the year before
I don't
that.
remember. Somebody let
Me
us know
either.
in the comments. I can look it up, but I don't want to.
Man, I don't give a fuck if he fought Alberto Del Rio. Like,
Fucking
pack
for
your
Al
ass
Bundy,
up.
nigga.
Yo, Disco. Yo,
Facts though.
Disco.
That nigga's like I'm gonna fucking for Al Bundy,
Yeah,
nigga.
You think Logan Paul's gonna win?
Logan Paul, yes.
if I was Triple H, I would never let Logan Paul go over on motherfucking damn AJ Styles unless
But
No,
that's
Karrion
what
but
they're
Cross
gonna do.
interferes.
That's what they're gonna do.
nah, we're in the
I would never do
social
that.
media era. We're in the
You in
social
Las
media era,
Vegas.
nigga.
You in Las
Not
Right,
hell,
Vegas.
but
right,
not at the
right,
expense of LA.
Yo,
Not at the expense of AJ Styles. And Rey
nigga.
Mysterio, they did that with, and he's a Hall of
Watch
Famer.
them,
I don't
nigga.
want to see no
So this is
AJ
my thing though.
Styles.
If they did it with Rey Mysterio, a Hall of Famer, what make you think they're not gonna do it with AJ
but
Styles?
exactly. At one of the big, they about to have the highest selling PLE in history
Las Vegas,
this
nigga.
weekend. They
Them
about to
niggas
have the
gonna cheat.
biggest. Yo,
Sidebar, like my nigga Papers. Sidebar.
Sidebar.
Did y'all niggas see fucking Angelo Dawkins and Montez on It Is What It Is?
I
Shout out to
missed them,
Kevin
bro.
nah,
But
Owens.
I
I
was in
missed them.
class.
I missed
No.
them, but I missed them, but I seen Cody on First Take though.
Oh, well, you can always go back and watch that shit on YouTube, but motherfucking
I mean, you
damn,
can go back and watch both of them on YouTube.
Yeah,
Don't do
because
that.
Bianca,
Don't do my son like that.
because Bianca was on Shannon and them show, Shannon and Ocho Cinco show, and
Yeah, Nightcap. Yeah,
and some
shout out to them.
some and somebody was somewhere else too. I forgot who, but somebody else was somewhere else too. Like they out
And
there, they outside.
Bianca Belair was on First Take a couple of weeks ago too.
Yeah. But today she was on. They showed her clips of her with Chad, and it was actually Chad and Joe Johnson. I didn't even see Shannon on the show.
All right. I have my man Joe on there.
Yeah,
Pop Joe.
yeah. All right, so let's move on to the next match. Charlotte and Tiffy. I think Tiffany's gonna win.
Me too. Yeah, Tiffany gonna win.
Yeah, I think.
Tiffany definitely gonna win.
Although I prefer to have Charlotte win because Charlotte be cooking her in the promos.
Although
Tiffany only had that one line.
although Kaiser was in her DM.
Nah, Charlotte gonna lose, man.
Yeah, she's probably
Yo,
gonna lose.
Charlotte not
But
she
ready.
at the
She
same
not
time,
ready.
they could let her win the same night John Cena passes her father.
that would be another storyline.
That'll
That
be
was
crazy.
that wouldn't be a bad one, Grotty. That's
Yeah,
a good storyline.
because she'll get to 15. If she wins, they want her to tie her father at least.
Right.
You could tell by how many championships she's already won. They want her to tie her father.
Mm-hmm.
So Charlotte is going after Ric Flair's 16 time, even though it's really 20 something. But whatever.
Right.
That's neither here nor there. They
Anywho,
talking about that. They talking about house show losses, but meanwhile, Diesel won the championship from Bob Backlund at a house show. Fuck is they
Right.
talking about, bro?
and how many
It
seconds? 2 seconds?
was 8 seconds, I believe.
Eight?
Eight
Oh no,
seconds.
because it had to be three for the pin, right? It had to be at
Yeah.
least three for the pin.
All right, so we got the Fatal 4-Way. Braun Breaker.
Dom, baby.
I got Dom too, bro. I got
Yo,
Dom
Dom,
or
we agreeing too
baby.
much.
you know what's
Yeah,
crazy, Disco? I got Dom or either Finn with them one of them pinning the other. That's what
I
I
think
got.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Judgment
that I
Day
didn't
won't
think
be the
about. That I
same.
didn't think
The
about. That
Judgment
I
Day
didn't
is
think
not
about.
gonna be the same. Come Monday Night Raw, it's not gonna be the
At
same.
some point in time, we getting the Demon Finn Balor, B.
yeah, he's gonna come back. And honestly, he might have to be the one to take this loss for that to happen. To be honest with you,
Is
to
he
leave
still
the
undefeated? The Demon is still undefeated, right?
no, he lost to
No,
Roman Reigns.
yeah, he lost it on my
Okay,
line.
right.
hmm So
But yeah,
yeah,
we gonna see the Demon again, B.
yeah. So would you any other bold predictions about that match?
No,
I
we
think
got
Braun
I
Breaker.
got Don. I got Don winning.
It's
I
gonna
got
be
Braun.
fast paced.
I think some people. I'm sure a lot of people got Penta winning the match, but I got Braun Breaker the belt coming off him. I think he's going to move into the main event picture after that.
Yeah,
That's because I think he either be in the Money in the Bank, or he'll pull, or it's going to be some shit where because we're not getting King of the Ring this year, so it's going to be some shit.
Yeah.
He beat Jay before if Jay's world champ type shit.
Yo,
But we're
time
going to
out.
get
Yo,
it. Go
real
ahead.
quick, not real quick. Did y'all see when Son ran down the fucking ramp and he speared? Who the fuck was it that he speared that week,
Carlito.
bro? Yo, that was
Carlito.
Yeah,
crazy.
that shit went viral. Yeah, it went viral.
That was crazy. That was
Yeah, that went
crazy.
viral. Yeah, that went viral. Yeah, definitely. That shit was crazy.
Man.
That shit
I'd
was
They
have,
said that
definitely crazy.
they put that
I'd have
on. They
called
put that
ICE
shit.
to come get me. I'd have called ICE to come get me,
They
nigga.
said, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. This, I'm good."
Yeah, I'd have called ICE. Yo, come get me. Like,
Carlito
They
Puerto Rican. What they gonna call ICE for?
take me to El Salvador, nigga. Fuck you think?
Yeah, that nigga stupid. Or Ecuador.
Right. Cuba,
take me
nigga. Fuck you
somewhere.
think?
Take me somewhere but here, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Now,
fuck?
and then we got the person who I do think is gonna turn and join the Rocks, whatever shit, sell his soul to the Rock. Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Who you got?
Drew.
I got
Drew.
Drew too. I got we
I
we
got
all
Drew as
agreeing so
well.
much. Yeah, we all yeah.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have no arguments. But other only crazy shit that was said was you saying Jay is joining the corporation. He's selling his soul. That's the wildest shit.
Book it.
I can't wait to hear your other bold prediction because you said you had another one.
Oh nah, it's not. It ain't too bold. It's not too bold.
Yeah.
No. The other one was gonna be the Seth Rollins and and Paul Heyman swerve.
Oh, that's not a bold prediction. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's my other. That's my yeah.
Yeah, I got Drew winning, but I wouldn't be shocked if Damian Priest wins. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Damn Priest ain't winning that match.
But if Drew was the first to do some shit to fuck up Cody and help the John Cena and the Rock, because the Rock is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to ask this. When was the last time fucking Drew McIntyre won a match on a PLE? I don't know. I'm asking.
He beat CM Punk.
SummerSlam. SummerSlam.
When he won and then he got pinned by Damian Priest, right?
Mm-mm.
Nah, his
I mean
last
He
not
nah
won
not Damian
SummerSlam.
Priest,
he
not
beats
Damian Priest,
he beat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and
and
I
they
don't
got
know
pinned.
when's the last time
No,
he had a PLE match.
Hell in the
Honestly,
Cell.
yeah,
No,
that was it.
Elimination Chamber.
Damn.
Elimination Chamber.
Well, okay, well that was a bunch of niggas in
so
that,
that
but a
mean he
one-on-one match.
did that
Hell in
mean
the
he do for
Cell.
one? Did
Hell
that
in the
mean he do
Cell.
for one?
Yeah,
Does
he
that mean
gonna
he
win.
do for
He's
one?
won matches on SmackDown.
I said a PLE, nigga.
All right. Yeah, I think so because Damian Priest won quite a few. He was beating up on Finn Balor and shit.
All
You know what
right.
I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. Yo, so I noticed that they didn't announce New Day versus War Raiders.
No, they did.
They did announce
It's,
it.
yeah. They announced it. That's for night two.
Who y'all got winning that?
I don't even know.
The
I don't
new
even
day.
care.
The new day.
Yeah, I actually don't really care who
I
wins
don't
that
even
match
care.
either.
Like,
Yeah,
Nah,
because
nobody cares.
if nothing
But
spectacular happens in that match, I really don't care about that
yeah.
match.
but the new day will win that match just because they
They
healed it and they need to
they got
give them
how the
something to
Hardy
do.
Boys come out, nigga. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, so speaking of which, did you hear the rumor about the Joe Hendry and the Miz shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they said
Yeah,
they
that shit
said
is crazy.
they ain't want Joe Hendry to take the L to the Miz because
That
the
would have been
Miz
bad for business for them, to
is
be
the
honest
town
with you.
loser, nigga. The
Yeah.
It would have
Miz
been
the
it would have been bad business for them, to be honest with you. It wouldn't have done nothing to WWE to put Joe Hendry over, but it would have been bad business for TNA,
but this
especially
is my
since
thing though. To anybody that was putting that shit together, like why would you try to have Joe Hendry take the L anyway, bro? Like
yeah, that's crazy. You're actually supposed to help this company if you're gonna be having a partnership with them. And
Right.
honestly, they kind of milking that shit a lot. I would say a little bit, but it's a lot.
that shit was just that would have been just dumb. Like that's hustling. That would have been hustling ass backwards. Cause to have him lose to the Miz, my nigga, come on, y'all
Yeah,
wildin'.
yeah. All right. So, any other
Pack
bold
it up.
predictions till we get to the main event?
Nah.
Nah, we got
I'm
All right.
feeling in
So,
pocket.
Cody versus John Cena. The Rock interferes. You think Stone Cold gets involved? You think the Rock? You think Stone Cold interferes to stop the Rock, but then Drew comes out and then helps
I don't know,
Cena?
bro.
No.
You thinking too much into this, man.
Yeah, that sound like the
You
whole
thinking too
circus
much
coming
into
out,
this.
V.
Yeah, like you
What
thinking
if
too
it
much into
happens
this.
though?
Nah,
I just want to
nah.
see the match. I can't even give you a prediction right now, bro. I want Cody to win because you know how I feel about these fossil motherfuckers. Like,
Oh shit.
Oh shit. They
I
got
want it to
disco
be a
hot.
clean. I
They
just
got
want it to
disco
be a
hot,
clean
yo.
fight. Old John Cena. Hopefully, he gained 10 pounds of muscle and he got some new
That's
sneakers.
that's why he been hiding from the camera. He not throw the pumps back on, B. Throw the Reebok pumps
Yeah,
back on.
yo, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Fuck you talking about. Let's get that. Throw the chain on.
Yeah.
Word life.
I can't give you a prediction. I want Cody to win, but I can't give you a layout
Man,
of how
Cena
this
when is
match
that
gonna
shit?
end.
Travis Scott about to come out there and slap the shit out of Cody again. He gonna
Nah,
deck that nigga
nah.
this time.
Yo, listen. Cody said he got her. He said when he show up, he said because Travis, they know Travis Scott can be there. Cody said Travis Scott got something called
A
what's called a
receipt.
receipt coming to
Yeah.
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Niggas know what's time it is.
If he don't did it, somebody else gonna get it for Cody.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
somebody
they
if
got
gonna definitely.
yeah, they
yeah they
getting
gonna
that
fuck
receipt.
around.
They gonna let him know.
They gonna fuck around and end up killing Travis Scott.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gonna let him know. Like, all right, just so you know, you need to be careful. Like, if you gonna learn right now when you do this,
right,
Yo,
the repercussions.
they gonna fuck
right.
Travis Scott up. They gonna
Oh
fuck
yeah,
Travis Scott
I
up.
hope they pick him up and throw him out of the ring.
Yo,
They
Grab
nah,
right
lucky
there, throw that nigga out.
they
they gonna treat
lucky
On
that
they
nigga
ain't
like I
got
show
nobody.
Big Show
speed.
around. They lucky they ain't got Big Show, Mark Henry or somebody around like
Yo, they gonna treat him.
Undertaker or something like
They gonna
They
what?
treat that
lucky,
nigga
bro.
like I show speed.
I was getting
Watch.
ready to say that. They lucky
Yeah,
Braun Breaker's not in this feud.
right.
Smear the shit out that nigga. That
Bruh.
nigga skin came off his leg, something crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga beat the skin off him for real in real life.
yeah. That's a fact.
In
That's a
real life.
fact. Hell yeah.
Pause.
So
Pause.
yeah, yo, that's
Pause.
our predictions. That's our predictions for WrestleMania. We're gonna run through NXT for y'all real quick because I ain't got much to say about that, but we go let's run through NXT real quick. So you got the women's fatal four way for the NXT championship, women's championship. Stephanie Verkeer versus Julia versus Jordan Grace versus Jada Parker. Who you got?
Jada
they gonna get
Parker.
they gonna give it to Jordan Grace. Cause they on her dick. Oh, can I
I
say that? My
think
Jada.
bad.
I think I think Stephanie Verkeer is going to retain the title, but obviously I'm biased. So I'm going for Jada.
I'm going for Jada too, but but they be on Jordan Grace dick.
I don't think Jordan Grace is going to win. It's going to be either Stephanie or Julia is going to win the belt back. I
I
think
hope she
that's
don't
what it's
win.
going
I hope she don't win.
to be. I like Stephanie.
No,
She's
I like
actually one of the
Stephanie.
best in the company.
No, I'm talking
One of
about
the best
Jordan
women's
Grace. I'm talking
wrestlers.
about Jordan Grace.
Well, Jordan Grace, and Stephanie Vaquero are two women who could go to the main roster whenever they feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
They just chose
Bitch,
NXT. You know what I'm saying?
bitch, Jordan Grace built like Spark Plug Holly.
What? Yo, this thing is
Oh,
crazy,
she
bro.
is though.
Yo,
The
Oh.
the fuck? Ah, fuck
says
out of
she built
here,
like says she built like the
Oh.
narcissist Lex Luger. All right, anyway.
yo. Nah, bitch built like Spark Plug Holly, boy.
Yeah, you can go to hell.
Oh.
All right,
R.P. Holly.
so you got the NXT North American Championship, Ricky Saint versus Ethan Page, a blatant shot at AEW,
Yeah,
who actually
that's
supposed
definitely a
to be
fuck.
in Vegas that weekend, but they're not allowing none of their young talent to be on whatever they doing there.
Nigga Tony said, "I wish you would, nigga."
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I got
going for
Ethan Page winning
Ethan.
that.
Ethan.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got Ricky winning.
fuck that nigga.
Ethan's probably
Fuck
going to
him.
go to. Ethan probably could go to the main roster and help out the Rock in them too.
Oh, the Pebble.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Yo.
Ricky is. I think it would be Ethan.
Ethan, Vicky Stark is gonna be the Pebble, nigga.
Yeah. So you got the women's ladder match for the vacant NXT Women's North American title. So you got Sol Ruka versus Lola Vice versus Kalani Jordan versus Aria versus Izzy Dane versus Thea Hill. Who
God
y'all
damn.
got? I got Lola Vice winning this one.
Yeah, so
Mm.
Ruka.
Sol
I'm gonna
Ruka
go
is
with
like an
Lola.
attack.
Vice.
I'm going with Lola.
Right. Yeah, Lola.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Lola for sure. because I
Yeah, he
think
just spat out mad names at me. That was crazy. That
because
was rapid fire.
Ruka and Zarya, they're like a tag team
Mm-hmm.
or
Okay,
like
all
trying
right,
to build a
okay.
friendship. So and Izzy Dame, she's with what's the name? I don't with what's your boy with the mohawk that came back from AIDS? Sean Spears.
So
She's with them.
if
I
they're in the
don't.
tag team, if they're in the tag team, let me ask you this: why doesn't that leave one liable to turn on the other?
That could happen too,
Mm.
but they just kind of just started it. I don't know if they're gonna do it
Okay, all right,
yet.
okay, all right. Copy.
But my other, I don't, because Kalani won the first one. She's the first ever women's NXT North American champion, so I don't think she repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Or they could do that shit. Who knows? But if it ain't Lola, my second pick will most likely be it is Thea Hill. That'll be my second pick. Although I wish it would be between Lola or Soruka, but it'd
Mm-hmm.
probably be Thea Hill. You know what I'm saying? That's my second pick. What you think, Disco? Same thing or?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can go
I
for
got
Mm,
that. I
I
can go
got
for
Tony
that.
I got Tony Schiavone winning that match.
nah, Tony
Me
Schiavone
too.
said Willa Yuta's a future world champ. You can't have him winning.
Me
All
too.
right, the D'Angelo family versus Dark State.
Dark
Give me one
State.
second, yo.
Yeah, what do you think?
Dark
Yeah,
State.
I got Dark State as well. Papers don't
Mm-hmm.
really watch NXT like that, but yeah, I got Dark State winning that and shit.
Give me one second.
Let me I just muted Papers for a second. He did the
Mm-hmm.
wrong thing. He was supposed to mute. All right, so I got Dark State winning that shit too, and I I was talking to somebody about this today. They said they don't think that anybody from D'Angelo family is going to turn because I was asking, do they think somebody from the D'Angelo family is going to turn? But most likely, it probably won't be anybody turning and shit like that.
No,
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
so. I ain't get
Not
that
yet.
vibe.
At
Oh
least
yeah,
not
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
It seems like Stacks is going to turn because he's making these weird decisions and shit on his own. Like the parking lot brawl was all his decision. Tony wasn't even there when they got into the
Right,
brawl with
yeah.
Dark State and they got their asses whipped. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Word. Papers, unmute your mic. But yeah. Um,
That's why you don't procreate.
Yeah, that's why. So I got Dark State. You know what I'm saying, winning that as well. You Papers. You've been checking out Dark State and out in NXT.
Nope.
All right, so we don't even need to ask you. So you
Nope.
got Fraxium versus Hank and Tank. I would like to.
As,
I don't like Hank and Tank, but I want them to win because it's time for Nathan Frazier to go to the main roster because he really
Yeah,
looks like a young Seth Rollins.
I agree.
You saw him in that
Yeah,
match against in Ray Phoenix
yeah,
debut.
yeah. I agree. I can agree with
Yeah.
that. I can go with that. I could
Yep.
definitely go with that.
All right, and
whatever.
then they got a women's fatal four way or some shit for the number one contendership for the tag team championship, the main roster joint. So you got Lash and Jakara versus Roxanne and Cora versus Fatal Influence versus Paxi and Gigi Dolan. Um, I think
Roxanne
no, no. I think
I got
Roxanne
Last
is
Legend.
Roxanne. The way they've been doing her lately, she looks like she's getting ready to go to the main roster, bro.
yeah, but why they keep holding her back? Like, what's going on?
I guess right feud, right time. Because rumor has it was supposed to be her and Bailey at Mania, but
Barely, right?
yeah. Oh well, shit. We didn't even mention that another Mania match. Bailey and
And
Lara versus
living
yeah. I got Liv and
yeah,
Raquel winning.
living yeah, yeah,
Oh
I got
yeah.
yeah, yo, I forgot about that match too. I forgot about
yeah.
that
Right.
match.
I
My
got
bad.
Liv. I got Liv and Raquel winning that match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Liv and Raquel winning that match, but I think we might see the Wyatt Six appear with
I about to say, did
at
we
the end
really
of that
need that
match.
match?
Yeah.
Did we need that match? That would
Yeah,
be the
you
only.
cause you
Bro,
had
you
to put
can't
live
have
on
Liv.
Mania.
You have
Yeah,
to
you
put
had to
Liv on
put live
Mania.
on
You
Mania.
can't have a year like that. You can't do her and Solo the same way,
and,
bro.
and and leave him off. And I get that, but you gotta
And Liv
like
was champion.
you gotta
Yeah.
end it with a bang though. Like you said, if you're gonna do that, you gotta do the Wyatt Six situation because like that shit
Yeah.
is wild corny. Like you
You
see,
and
like
you
you like
can't
I said, she had a great year.
and you can't have all these people. If Aleister Black is not going to be the person who's going to fight the Randy Orton at Mania as a surprise or some shit like that, because they plan to debut him right after on SmackDown right after. You know what I'm saying? Mania.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have all these them coming back and then Aleister Black, all these crazy people coming back. Even though SmackDown's going to be 3 hours, you feel me?
But
Rusev.
you can't have Randy Orton lose at WrestleMania either, right? You
Yeah,
can't
you
bring him
can.
back to lose.
Yeah, not him campaigning for a match like that heavy, and then
And
you
then he
lose your match when
lose.
yeah. I'm with that.
Oh,
I heard you, Disco.
maybe it'd be a no contest, or somebody come out and fuck up the match and it sets off a feud for Aleister Black or Randy Orton's next feud. Because
That'd
we
be the
ain't no
best.
telling
That'd be
when
the best
KO.
situation. That'd be the
It
best
should
situation.
it should be Sami Zayn. Honestly, I think Sami Zayn should get the nod because you're gonna have WrestleMania without Sami. He's beating Gunther. He ended Gunther's streak out of Mania. Yeah,
Damn, I completely forgot about Sami Zayn.
Damn,
Shit.
me too. God damn.
yeah. Street Profits
So,
is taking on what's the name? The Motor City Machine Guns on SmackDown. Cam was going crazy about that shit. He's like, I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit. Y'all should, as he was acting like Macho Man.
now
You
I
gotta
gotta go
see
back.
that
I
shit.
gotta go
Yeah,
back
you
and
gotta
check that
definitely
shit,
check it
man.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so the main event for the NXT Stand and Deliver, you got Trick versus Oba versus Javon Evans. Who y'all
Over.
got? I got
Trick,
No,
Oba
no,
too.
well,
Trick
no,
on
no.
hill.
Well,
Trick turn the hill. Trick turn the hill, man.
You think it's yeah?
Trick
Trick
turn.
giving me the Hill vibes, but like,
nah, they might give it to Kofi Kingston 1.0, B.
which
That's
one
the
is
little
1 point?
skinny. It's skinny
Oh
Kofi.
no,
It's
he's
skinny
not
Kofi.
winning. He's definitely not winning.
Cause he's still gonna be there.
Definitely.
He's only
Definitely.
reason
It
I say
might,
that because he's still gonna be there.
nah, he's not gonna be him.
Oba Femi's about to go to the main roster, bro.
All right.
I don't
Old
think. I
Femi
don't think
What
going.
Obi's. I don't think Obi's going just yet.
what else is there for Oba Femi to do
He
on the
not. What he
NXT
gonna do on
roster,
the main roster? He not
Really,
doing
nothing.
nothing on the
But
main
nothing.
roster right now.
They'll.
bro?
I wouldn't put him yet until you have a short shot plan for him yet. Like how
Yeah.
they
I'm
doing
pretty
with
sure.
Roxanne. Until you have a
They
short
not.
shot
Yeah.
plan. You
He
don't want
not
to get
going
him
to
there
that
and then
main
waste
roster
it.
yet. Yeah. He
Yeah,
not going.
I don't think so either.
It probably be
I got
another
Oba
year.
retaining. I got
Yeah.
Oba retaining, but there's going to be a debut. I think Jaquelo's debuting though.
Oh,
Jaquelo's debuting.
the other Samoan.
The tall Tongan, the tall one, the nigga like 6'9" or some shit like that. I got him debuting.
Oh, the skinny linky nigga.
Yeah, I got him debuting because they say
Heard.
he's getting ready to debut, so I actually have him debuting.
Yeah,
He
he
could,
been signed. He been signed for a minute. Shit.
yeah. So has
That'd be
been
dope.
Lance, but Lance been injured and shit. But yeah, so
All
That'd
right.
be dope.
yeah, so y'all already know, man. That's our predictions. We definitely gonna do it like how we did last year. We're gonna be back with the motherfucking recaps after each night, and we're gonna drop them the same night and shit like that. Let us know in the comments y'all predictions, y'all spoilers. As always, we want to know what y'all think because not everybody agree with thing. And remember, y'all are entitled to your own opinion. So when y'all get on there talking crazy, remember you're entitled to your own
And
opinion.
I don't give a fuck anyway.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. We out of here. See y'all WrestleMania weekend.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher.